right, guys. Now it's time for us to do a review of the Black Widow trailer 2. This is the second trailer that came out. It's shorter than we might have liked, but this definitely shows some interesting footage that we have to share with you guys.
Yes, we do.
So as you vamp for them, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of rehash from the first trailer, but there are some new things that Rob and I decided we kind of have to talk about these because it's almost too big on the internet not to talk about.
I'm ready.
So let's do it. Trailer time.
Natasha, my sister.
Love you.
After all this time,
My sister.
what brings you home?
I'm on the run. I was trying to do something
She got
good.
this movie earlier.
I think a lot of people
Be more than just a trained killer.
Have
You're
multiple
fooling
ones for her.
yourself. We are still both trained killers.
See our action fan?
Yeah. So she blends
We have
in.
unfinished business.
Probably hard to do the accent.
We.
Yes, David Harbour. Oh, I love it, man.
The original one is kicking ass.
Still fits.
Is she tax time?
Family. Back together again.
You got fat.
It's many water.
I don't like that lady.
She's married to Daniel Craig.
Is she? Yeah.
There's a new world of widows. New enemies. I'm done running from my past.
The Shield!
You do it just like Captain.
Who the hell is that guy?
So there's a huge theory about who's actually under the Taskmaster suit. And I hope it's not the theory that it seems to be. Because I think Taskmaster is a great character on his own.
Who do you think it is?
First of all, she says, who is that guy? So I don't know if that confirms it or they're throwing us off the trail. You know as much as I do how Marvel trailers are.
Correct.
Like Avengers with Hulk in the Infinity War trailer and the Hulkbuster suit and all that. To me, one of the only people that can time her perfectly with moves and kind of has the same skill set is Hawkeye. And
no.
I hope it's not.
No.
The reason is because how many times have we heard, you and I remember Budapest a lot differently. And we've seen him with arrows already in the first trailer, right? We don't see the Taskmaster sword. We see the shield, and we've seen him shooting arrows. That's what I'm worried that it's
theory
is Hawkeye.
is Hawkeye.
Well, again, in the comics, Hawkeye starts out as a villain. Hawkeye is a part of a crime syndicate.
Yeah, I remember.
And basically S.H.I.E.L.D. and Nick Fury saves him, and they give him a second chance. They put him on the Avengers with Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Captain America, and Thor.
Would you like that? I don't know. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, that might be nice to tie up to all the loose ends.
It would be a way to explain Budapest, and obviously she's clearly going from place to place, trying to figure out what happened in her past to what's going on currently. This is also in the span of post. Remember, this is post Civil War, before Infinity War.
Correct.
So this is kind of in that null area where Cap's hiding in Wakanda, and Tony's kind of like giving it up. And just kind of doing his own thing.
I like the theory that Taskmaster is not just a person; it's like a title, and different people could become it. Maybe that's why there's all these other Black Widows, if you will, are getting trained. That's why I thought that would be like one of the other ones.
Well, the real Taskmaster is kind of the opposite. He was a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent.
He was a S.H.I.E.L.D., yeah, and
became Taskmaster and became basically a merc for hire.
I think I liked it. I think the more I'm thinking about it, the more I like the Hawkeye rumor.
Oh, you're going to the dark side.
I think I might be.
I don't, man. I don't want it to be Hawkeye. I think Hawkeye.
I think it sucks as a movie. I don't want to say sucks as a movie, but like I feel like we should have got this earlier.
And I also don't 100% think it is Hawkeye.
No,
I think it's a theory. The other theory is obviously it's one of the other widows.
That's what I think.
The only color widow we really haven't seen is a red widow, and that's in the comics. She's like the most deadliest widow.
Isn't that the Russian widow?
Yes, but it becomes the red widow.
Becomes red widow.
She is like the deadliest. We don't really know her identity. She's just killing people left and right, and she's kind of like this cold.
We saw her recently in the comics not too long ago.
She was in Avengers a while ago.
Yeah, in this current run.
Yeah, so part of the she evaded Avengers Tower.
Yes, with the Red Guard.
With the Red Guard, with the Russian, kind of like the Russian Avengers, the Red
Which
Guard
is
with the drunken grizzly bear.
Yes.
Yes.
Ursa.
Yes.
And then what's the Russian Captain America?
Red Guardian.
Yeah, Red Guardian, which we see here at David Harbour.
Yeah, he's also in that team.
So
there's a chance.
I can see that.
Red Widow's in this. It could also be, hey, it's comics, it's sci-fi.
It could be anything.
And we've seen at the end of Captain Marvel, we saw Skrulls. At the end of Spider-Man, we saw Skrulls. Could it be a Skrull that
a Skrull?
A Skrull that copied Black Widow? We have another Natasha, like a clone Natasha.
Nah, I don't think.
That's far-fetched, but I'm still on the bandwagon that Taskmaster is male at the moment.
I think it's female.
I think it's male.
I'm going to say with female.
It could be Rachel Weisz. Like a lot of people think it's her because she doesn't really talk much and in the trailer, and we don't really know much about her character.
Let me ask you this.
I don't know. We'll see.
After seeing this trailer,
but with the bow and arrows and the movement and the kind of like
I like
we're on the same page, it could be Hawkeye. I don't know.
After seeing this trailer,
okay,
are you more excited to see this movie?
I don't know if I call it excitement. I'm eager. I'm eager.
I like that word.
Eager to see the movie based on the questions I have, mostly around Taskmaster, less so about Natasha and her past. Again, I think it's a movie that's a little late, just based on timing, and again, it's not going to be a movie we're going into worrying about her.
No,
based on
happens.
We know she dies in Endgame. So we're not really going to go in being like, oh no, she could die.
Well,
but it doesn't mean it's going to be a bad movie.
We even in like the other movies with the superheroes, I'm never like, oh my god, they're going to die, because I know they're not going to kill them.
Infinity War, I was like that.
Infinity War doesn't count. Yeah, but like you didn't think in Iron Man 2, like, oh, Iron Man's going to die.
No, not at all.
You didn't think in Thor 2. Oh, he's going to die. You didn't think in Guardians of the Galaxy Gamora was going to die. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, you don't go into these movies thinking these heroes are going to die.
True, 100%.
So that argument is almost... I agree with you, though.
Yeah.
But that argument can almost be thrown out.
No, I'm not saying it as an argument. I'm saying it as a fact that when we go into this movie, that's not what we're thinking about. We have to think about something else.
Fair enough.
Compared to like an Infinity War or even like a Civil War where you're like, oh crap, like Bucky might get killed again. Because like Tony ain't playing around.
Yeah.
So... like those movies, there's a little more of the like stakes and the weight. For this one, to me, it's more like, all right, I'm going because I want to see it because it's a Marvel movie,
of course.
And it's Black Widow, who
Black Widow, baby. That could have been in this.
It's just you on the screen doing this.
Black Widow, baby.
But I'm definitely gonna want to see it based on like trying to figure out kind of like almost with Natasha. I think it'll be cool, like trying to figure out the mystery, trying to almost like detective work this super spy, this female James Bondish.
What if it's David Harbour?
You said I was fat. I'm not fat anymore.
I compressed myself 3 times.
Sucks it in and puts himself in the...
I don't know how he can do it.
This is so great. But no, it'll be a good watch. It'll be exciting.
So guys, let us know down in the comments below what you thought of the second trailer from the Black Widow movie. Are you excited for this? Does this movie make you more eager to see the movie? And who do you think is Taskmaster? Please let us know down in the comments below.
Yes, let us know. I'm wondering myself.